Okay, guys, it's the last 5 days of the season. Now, this is my backyard, and you can see all these tracks. Now, we don't let our animals out here, but this is becoming a highway, and I'm seeing signs of coyote tracks through here, along with the rabbits. Obviously, we got a ton of rabbits through here, all over the place. I have signs of coyote, like this track going across here, coyote. Some rabbits going down through here. Let me get down to this area here. This is definitely coyote central here. All right, so we got them, and this over here is definitely a coyote going down through here, following it around. So I got 5 days left of the season, so I decided I'm going to set me another trap over here just in case. I'm going to show you guys something. This is pretty cool. It's like a freaking highway through here. I mean, if you can't see that trail, you're blind as a bat. So what I wanted to do is come right up by this tree over here, and I'm going to set a trap just for giggles, see what we can catch. Definitely we got animals running through here, you know, up around this bend. I'm thinking I'm going to pick one of these trees here, anchor off to it. I'm thinking this one right here looks pretty cool. So I want to go up against this tree. Let me see if we can get this going here. We're going to go right here with a trap, just to see what we can catch. Now, I'm not feeling great about it. I'm just feeling okay about it. So first thing I want to do is clear this away. Now y'all know me, I'm a big anchor fan, ground anchor fan. I love ground anchors. I don't want my trap pulled out, stolen, what have you. So I use aluminum ferrules. Grab one out of here, and cable. Section of cable here that's not been used. All right, we're gonna go around the tree. Cable this thing. We're gonna get this through here and cable this off. Kind of like a pain in the butt to do, but I am of the opinion that trapping wire is great in certain instances. This is better because I have yet to see anything that can break this. And we'll come through on the other side here with my cable. Cable's around there. What you do is you take a pair of crimpers and you pinch it off. Okay, give it a little pinch. Do the other side. There's no way on God's green earth that this is coming out of there. And what you end up doing usually is cutting your cable off at the end of the year. I don't care. Just cable. Alright. So we got that done. Now we're going to take out, I brought an MB 450 with me. And we're going to do an MB 450. I like the quick connects on these, so you can just take the cable, go around this, quick connect, slip it on there, call it a day. You can also pull your traps real quick, and if you want to, and if this turns out to be a hot spot for next year and you go, wow, is really produced. You can leave your cables there, do the quick connect, take them off, and you have your cables ready for next year. All right, let's get to this. Now this is going to have to be a snow set because the ground is frozen. I'm not truly going to do a dirt hole, but I am going to wire up some bait over here on this. Let's get this trap set. I don't know how well you guys can see this. But I know guys who can't even break a 450 across their leg. That's just, really need to get a little muscle strength and work on it. Great thing about the 450, it's got a, well, all MBs, got what's called a night latch. So you lift up the odd leg or the odd thing and you come down and you'll hear it click. There. Night set. A fool could do this. And a lot of fools do it. Okay. I'm going to set this right about here. It's not going to be a great set because, let's face it, the ground is frozen. Now, do I want to break open the ground? I could probably do that, but then I have to deal with all the garbage that goes along with that portion of it, which is keeping the ground thawed and everything else. I'm going to put a pan and cover on here. Get a little snow. That's the pack. And we're going to give them a pork chop, something to sniff on. So put this here. Basically cover that over a little bit. I'm going to make them work this set. I got a feeling they'll step in it. What I want to do is funnel them. Okay? I want to keep them coming to a certain area. I don't like that stump there, so I'll let them see it. I'm hoping. You know what I should do? I didn't bring it with me. Should wire off that porky chop. I'm gonna put a little Coyote juice on here. And then I want to make them work for this, so I'm not gonna just give it to them. Now I'll put this over the top of that. Couple here. Don't want him to come in on that side. He won't. They're not big of fans of stepping on stuff, so put a couple here, a couple like that. I think he'll come in this area here to give him a spot to work it. And I think we'll catch something. Who knows? Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. That's the fun of trapping. I know he'll smell it because he's working it. A couple up in here, so he has to dig around. One here, he'll see this, come right in here, hopefully. That is the trick of it. We'll see. Let's put a little Coyote fox juice, special blend. Okay, a little special blend right there. It's a lot more than I normally use. Well, let's see what happens. I'm betting tomorrow, and I've said this before, dudes, I've bet on this on a number of occasions. I'm pretty good at land sets. if I make it so freaking annoying for him, he's gonna come and work this. But I'm pretty good at knowing my land sets. This is not one of the greatest sets I've ever done because I don't like snow sets. And it's hard to keep your trap from being frozen. So that's basically what you're looking at when it's all said and done. We'll see how this pans out. You know, I don't know how well this is going to work, but I do have the coyotes work in this area along with the rabbits. And I'm going to show you guys something over here. This is all coyote right here. You can see the footprints plain as day. And he came up through here and followed the same trails as basically everything else is done down here. Now, you guys are sitting out there going, yeah, here we go. You think he came up through this area? Those are perfect prints right there. We'll see. Here's some more. He's going up and he's crossing over this, going into my backyard. But I came down over here and I'm going, hey, you know, you guys are looking at these strange prints here and you're looking for a place to set. What do you think of that? The crossed over beam, he's coming under the crossed over wood, easily set a snare, a 110, anything like that, you're gonna nail that rabbit. They're using it every day. This area is all tore up with tracks, just tore up with tracks. And we're gonna see if we can catch at least the coyote coming through. I got 5 days left to catch them before I have to pull my sets for the entire land sets for the year, okay? We come back across to mine. Look at this. It ain't like they're being shy about walking this. They're coming up here. My wife feeds corn to the rabbits. So you got the rabbits, you got the squirrels, and then you bring in the preds who have since dug out bones and stuff that we put here. Okay, she's got bones down in here. They dig them out. They eat them. Coming over here by the trees and stuff, you know. We'll see what we can get. Y'all wish me luck.